Hello, hello, hello. Shantrepreneur here with another video for you guys. Video can be helpful to anyone who just wants some extra money in their pocket, if they like taking pictures, or if they're a freelance photographer. These are some websites that will pay you for your photos. So these are called stock photos. Stock photos are when you sell photos that others can use for commercial purposes or editorial purposes. Either way, they can buy your photos for whatever use they need. So here's a little hustle for you. Here are top 5. So you can sell your stock videos, earn a little money, put a little money in the bank, even if you have a 9 to 5 or a business. Another way to earn cash for your stash. Let's start with Shutterstock. Now, some websites are particular about which equipment you use, but most of these, all of these, you can use any kind of equipment you have. If you want to take the pictures from your iPhone, you don't have to have a fancy camera or equipment at all. During the process of Shutterstock, you don't want to create an account as a regular Shutterstock member, because that is for clients that are purchasing photos. So what you want to do is you want to sign up as a Shutterstock contributor. Upon getting your contributor account, once you set it up, put in all of your information, you can start uploading photos automatically. But what you do have is with Shutterstock, you have a waiting period as they review your photos. Like all of the websites, they do have certain qualifications for your photo submissions. They'll approve the photos that you're able to put on the market. Here's my profile. My personal information's blurred out, but this is what it looks like for contributors. You're able to put your website information here. If you have a website, you're able to put URLs from social networks, social media pages. Once you've completed the contributor profile, you can upload photos. And they usually say around 21 days for the review. But from my personal experience, it was way sooner than 21 days. It was like 3 days, 4 or 5 days, but I guess it all depends on the photo. So each photo will give you a menu that says that you can edit, submit, delete, or save the image. So these are some of my personal photos. This is the setup. You put a category. You let them know if it's a photo or a video you're uploading. Most of the time they want a location. You can also put keywords in. It'll make it easier for buyers shopping for photos. So this is just like the portfolio area. Green bar right here that I circled is the indicator that you're approved. So here you don't see any watermarks that say Shutterstock because this is my personal profile. But if you go on Shutterstock, you'll see watermarks that say Shutterstock. I mentioned licensing later on in this video, as well as another video on licensing and commercial use and editorial use. Let's get into 500px. 500px is similar to Shutterstock, but you have a little more leeway, some more options. You can sell a variety of photos, licensed or unlicensed. Okay, so this is my 500px account. This is what it looks like. They typically review your photos ASAP. There's not like a long wait. They'll let you know pretty much right away if they're approved. 500px also has quests that you can sign up for, sort of like contests for cash prizes. So as you see here, they give you the option to upload, submit for licensing. Some of these photos I have uploaded, but all of them were not approved. This photo here, for example, I didn't have a property release for that sign in the picture. All the pictures that were approved, I can still get royalties for. Next, iStock. Unlike Shutterstock and 500px, iStock does charge a fee. They do give you a 30-day free trial, and they give you 10 free downloads upon sign up. Next, we have Adobe. Adobe is probably more popular for their AI features. Adobe might have more sources, but also you receive less royalties with Adobe. Last but not least, we have Pexels. Pexels is where you can get more so free content, like the video you're watching now. Pexels contributors do ask for donations upon downloading the footage. Licensed versus unlicensed. So I'm gonna do a briefing on licensed and unlicensed. I'm gonna have a whole nother video on the topic. Upon uploading your material to a website for licensing, it gives them rights to your materials. Unlicensed, you keep your rights to your materials. You can do as you please because you still own the rights. So that's something to consider and think about before you post your photos. Royalties are the percentage that you get from the photos that you're selling. You're uploading them from this website. This website is taking a cut, and you get a percentage of that. That's where your royalties come in. As people buy over and over and over again, you get a percentage. Money in the bank, money in the bank. Example, this is a photo that I had licensed. Yes, you still get royalties even if you have your photos or videos licensed. Photos that are licensed are unable to be resold to other companies, other websites. That's what a licensing right does. Now for the rest of them that are unlicensed, I can do as I please. I can post them on multiple websites. Commercial versus editorial. Videos of people or somewhere without their permission cannot be used for commercial use. Can be used in editorial purposes, such as writing articles or about events or things like that. This photo that I have here would not be approved because I don't have a property release, because it has signing with the property name and information. I could use it for editorial purposes as far as events and things like that, but not for commercial. And a model release states the same purpose, just with people instead of properties. Hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time on my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.